question mark? Just an alternative. Maybe an idea. Running right. Good to see you, Silver Server. Lauren, Silver Server, that's good. Moonscar Blade, happy Thanksgiving, Duke Crew, exclamation point.
Maybe
May
I said
your
about
bread have
you know
extra
how
ribs
Kevin,
in
how
it
long
today.
Kevin takes.
Be down with budgies. Let's take him down indeed. Trim Reaper, let's go, Lions. Exclamation point. Steve, call that here, call me. Ain't having it on air, my friend. Jesus Christ, the brave National Guard got murdered by a monster. I guess I don't know anything about that. 19 says Christina, McKay, Rick Morning, Mary and Hookadoo, Miles Martin, and all the rest out there. Hookadoo, let's see, McKay, is that you? Rock, what? Find out. McKay, yeah, is that Coach Rock? I don't know. Let's see, Silver Server, Riley O'Brien, JK, was cut down. Damas here, please. I kind of like my hair, but anyway, obviously this morning it's not done. Big D, Morning Crew, Henry Moore, Mark Brent, and Honey. Now we're talking. Yum, with the next question. Big D,
and you know how I tracked the speed or whatever.
See, Christina,
I was on the interstate, but it showed that I wasn't on the interstate, and it was showing the speed limit was 55, but the speed limit was actually 70.
You're gonna have to go in and get that
showing I
fixed
was
if it is.
speeding.
Yes, it is, but don't
And
like
then
the
showing
new
how I was
updates. Yeah,
cruising
this
before
week can fix it. I don't have the link. Maybe some people in the comment section
my
for you.
speed, the
Lions
speed
do or
is
die.
like
That
at 2
big
bars
citation.
instead of
Do
5
happy
bars or
Thanksgiving.
4 bars.
Coach and crew back at you. Moonscar Blade. I'm waiting till the 9-book complete set myself. Hey, is it right? Let's see. JK. Our cranberry sauce. Stuff like the like bun and a turkey Duke Crew. Hey, have some turkey with your new. How about that today? Messed up. I'm still pinching myself since yesterday. It's Thanksgiving, but it feels like Christmas. Exclamation point. I'm happy that Ralphie, when he got his Red Ryder BB gun, I think we all know about that. Happy Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving. We're going with that. Game Press. Gilly said the Lions do a lot of chipping, and the Lions talk too much. We'll see if they do. Let's see. Tripping to the media. Frank can take us back. Exclamation point. We just got to keep winning. They win at all costs. All right, I only got about 5 minutes left. I got to get out of here for the holidays, so let me power through, get some people on who haven't been on as lunch. Brett, happy Thanksgiving. Dan the Duke Crew. Exclamation point. Go Lions. Back at you. Now, Bert. Next week's game will be the biggest game of the year. Hey, that might be true. He kept winning. He kept getting big games, so that's pretty good. Kajuru is set to race and gone Japan, so my knowledge of that period is sketchy. It's a fun foray. Hey, I'll go with that, Bo, and thanks for reading it. Professor Steel on the floor is scared of Dan Cable traps, and next could be K Press, and he mentioned us having injuries. He did indeed, many times. Happy Thanksgiving, Duke Crew. Go Lions, let's living go. Frank the Tank is back. He is indeed. Lions, what do you get? See, 92 bet. I can't believe Frank is back in town and ready to lay the hammer down. He is indeed. Let's hope he does a lot of it. Sanders, happy Thanksgiving, Duke Crew from the Great White
No, it ain't this. I'm just thinking this bullshit. Nobody will hear that shit. They promise us. I know you. Can't tap to in there. How about that? Man, you see your face? Nobody got time for you. Nobody got time for that. How about that? Got what you get for being racist towards me. The racism coming now, baby. So all your tonsils and shit, just push that shit back down. Come on, get this quarterback, baby. And you got it in the belly. It's Richmond's. See, I said the same thing. He said it. I think a lot of people are cooking right now.
Well, you can always eat some leftovers for breakfast. Hey.
Wow, the #1 quarterback in the nation? Did not know that. Wonka. Say Wonka Wonka. Look up you.
Let's hope not.
So I started playing some of my new games. I got this zombie game called Days. Ah! Just pulling on it like that. It's when you trying to survive. And zombies and stuff out there trying to kill you and shit. Infected zombies. It's dope. And then there's people that get on, you'll see other people, and they'll just come and beat you up and kill you. Like, y'all supposed to be trying to survive together. The niggas just start hitting you with shit. You like, what did I do? First time I got on, I appeared, I spawned, I ain't had no weapons. Another dude spawned, he just looked at me and said, just started beating me up. I'm like, what did I do? They said, you're dead. The fuck? So the next time I spawned, get what I did? I just took off running. I just started running somewhere to an abandoned house.
Dr. Troy, right
They
now,
do you dirty when you
too
knew.
little too late. Let's hope not. Same old soup, just reading. Tardy for present. Good to see you, my friend. Let's see, other people haven't been on as much.
Man, what's going on with your foot, dog? What's up with that?
Let's see, he messed up. He could possibly be a great OC. That's not a bad idea, actually.
No, I do not want to see your slip. Shit, no. I don't want to see your slides. No, ma'am.
How
the fuck we drop? We losing ground in this guy. Figure out why.
I'll be back for that. Okay.
Can you put two more eggs, two eggs in there? Or 3, because you might want one. In that water. Man, this nigga here. He cold, ain't you?
That's why I got this pad on the foot.
I know, but you getting more and more cold, it sound like. CBDB. Daba daba. Dee da da ba dee doo dee. Shabba dabba dee pa dee pa dee. Namana. Shamana manana. How about that? I've been working hard on it. You know what? Oh, I knew you was gonna say some bullshit behind that. Keep working. That feel kind of racist. Mm-hmm. Still am. That shit make your ass gotta pay. I'm still the same way. I ain't never changed. What? Ain't that how the song goes? Something like that. Right. Ah. Everybody sing with me. Shanana wanted no. Go ahead, girl. Shanana. You supposed to keep going. Dang. Let's try it again. From the top. 1, 2, 3. Shina wanna find you, wanna. Chitty pitty puna. No. Okay. We'll come back to that. Oh no. Oh, we having some issues here, folks. Damn. Ooh. 25. No, Ohio State done jumped out in front of us. This is some bullshit. No, bro. This is speed. It's all right. It's all right. What the? It sure do. Yes, it does. Oh, fuck. Nigga on a four-wheeler. That's them right there in the front. Yeah. That's them right there in the front. Now you're gonna have motherfuckers riding around this bitch on four-wheelers. It might. Stop, big nose. What you want? You just be coming to get some free pets. Ninja. Damn, you can't go there. Hey. Damn, if I did that, then okay, I just did that. Triple. Okay, I just did that too. That's fucked up. Oh, that shit dead. We used to have that. We used to have we used to play football like that all the time. We used to have a turkey bowl. We had a Christmas bowl. We did all that shit. We had neighborhood teams. Yeah, hook me up. Oh, I gotta put my eggs in the water. It's like a contact issue back there. Oh, did it? Yeah, we'll put some more water back in it. Let's see. Damn, it was just heating up when I touched it. It must pop back off or something. Damn, it was just heating up. It must pop back off. Yeah, I don't think the wife is probably, grease and shit that fell on me. We ain't ranked still. I said I can't believe we not ranked. We beat Alabama and Auburn. We still not ranked. Yeah, on the game. What? I get it. After this week, if we get this win, we should be ranked because they undefeated. He just killed Alabama. Chris beat Alabama 52-7. Beat the brakes out of him. I watched some of it. Let's see. So let's go to conference standings. Matter of fact, I'm finna call Chris and wake his ass up. That'll be up. How to get up, man? Two starting to hurt already. Three people watching. Yeah. One person watching. Let's see. We are in the East. Okay. Okay, I see. We beat Boston College. That should boost us. They in first place in the East. Tuskegee 3-1. Savannah 4-0. We gotta win. Conference loss. We lost that game to Grambling. 6. Watch him. This thing that went up. We about to play in a minute, folks. Give me some time. Thank you for joining the stream. Hit the like button if you don't mind. Bless you. Look at the quarterback. Gotta look at the roster. What? You crazy? Oh, I gotta do something about this too. This is killing me already. It's starting to hurt. It's starting to annoy. Well, I can tell when it's gonna start bothering me. My tooth. Let's go ahead and knock it out right now. Don't numb that thing up. Hold up, people. We're finna start in a second. I'm sorry. No, I'm good, man. I'm just gonna get my boy. I tell you what, this stuff working. This pepper, what? They shut it down. You still feel it, but it don't be hurting like, you know. Whew. Whew. All right, folks. All right. I think this game. Let me look at Boston. We got to scout Boston College. They're undefeated. We got to scout them real quick. All right. We're going to go to the quarterback position first. Do it the right way. Boston College Eagles, they 5-1. No, they 5-0. Correction, 3-0 in the conference. Leading the East. Quarterback, A.J. Brand. He is a pure runner. Oh, he's nice. He looks like he's nice. Got some depth. All their quarterbacks are good. Another dual threat quarterback. Sheesh. Awareness, throw power, accuracy. 15. He got 15 TDs, 4 interceptions, 241 yards rushing, 51 attempts. So he runs the ball too. Acceleration, got good speed. All right, let's go to the running back. The running backs ain't that good though. They average, but that don't mean nothing. It's the quarterback. Jamie Huntley, sophomore. Okay. And receivers, A.J. Hayward, senior. See, they really too much. It's that damn quarterback, though. That's what we got to watch. He makes shit happen. He's probably that tight end. He got 5 TDs. 4. You got 4. 8 with it. Oh, he quick. 0. Jonathan Cowboy Jr. Big bodies. It's fun. Hey. That's what I want.
People did right on somebody.
All right, folks. I think we're gonna start. We're gonna start with Johnson. 18. Let's stick them out. Two, 75. My guys are young. So we leaning on the boys. We're gonna lean on these boys. We're gonna lean on these boys. Freshman defense. We got freshmen on the D line. Coco Hunt. I feel like I can go damn near man to man this whole game. Let's go. Right. The Giants salty because we beat their asses.
I think so. That
I gotta get a couple play reps in. It's about enough time. See? He's going back in the room again. Yeah, do that. Jesus. That was dope. He flickered to Herman Moore. That was pretty. That shit funny as hell, that damn Dan Campbell. Okay. Lord, these folks is retarded. Kid didn't like that pose. Sleep. I'm gonna wake his ass up. Get your ass up. No reason for you to be asleep right now. Unless he worked last night. I don't know. Let's do ladies answer. Well, guess it just be me watching the game all alone. Well, we play at 12.
Flash of a billion.
Oh. Did I mention that? There it is. It's gonna snow again. Watch it snow again around this area.
Nah, up north.
In January, they're gonna come up with this shit. Oh, snow is here. It's coming. And they're gonna be made the snow. Baby, don't make that face. Next thing you know, you're gonna be saying we ain't going because it's crazy. And folks gonna be thinking I hold you captive and all this shit and all that. I just know it, man. I've seen it in the movies. She just do her wrong. That's what they already think.
Know this how you gonna work.
Ah!
Yeah, it's come out right up there. Crazy up there.
Mm-hmm. Gas. Ready for this one?
Oh, wow. It's after 2.
Yeah, time when you jump, didn't it?
Yes, it is.
Sometimes y'all in.
That's why you said.
You do that now.
Right. Oh, my goodness. That's terrible.
Hey. Sometimes y'all in.
Let's go. That gave me a good hand here. Here we go. And it's like we're not playing partners. It's like everybody playing against each other.
What? That's how the game is actually set up.
Yeah.
Everybody out playing for themselves. Maybe it's a different setting. Oh, that's so whoever win it all gets the money or something, supposedly?
Yeah, it's certain tiers of money you can win. It's pay 60 cents, you can win $1. That's what you pay $3 for a check to win.
Go. Put the back stuff in.
Green 25. Yeah.
Like this.
Since you
won't stand by, baby.
Yeah. You don't have to go in the middle of the game anyway.
No.
Did you say you had to take the game?
It's like 2:30. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't you start that. I'm going to try to do some Uber X and Lyft. And if that don't work, just do some Dorilla. I know that's going to be going Friday. Dorilla. DoorDash. That's what we call it. Dorilla. Dorilla. See? There you go. How about that? Let's get it. Time to get this show on the road because charities. Playing that goddamn elevator music. That shit is not going to work. Look at right there. Game time. Let's see what they got on. What they wearing? They wearing that. We wearing this. Yep. And the filter is that thing keep picking up. Look at Boston College. Ooh, that pretty stadium. Okay.
Just outside the rankings and wanting what their opponent today has, a spot in the top 25. Welcome to Chestnut Hill.
We sit just outside the ring.
Boston College Eagles. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, a squad looking to put on a show. Taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Boston College Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth. That's all.
They're doing high fives and shit, jumping around like they just gonna beat the brakes off of it. What are they playing? Some damn leprechaun music?
Ready to kick off and get things going.
Welcome to the Shire.
On the run from inside his own 5.
Almost got through there.
Create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And we've been really eager to see this matchup. This quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal than this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making, running it, pre-snap, post-snap. If you make one mistake against this defense, David, they make you pay.
Let's go. 25 duo. Let's get it.
And this is a fun challenge for their defense, too, because it's an elite quarterback, right? Like, they can make you look like you're not as good as you've been all season long. So I'm looking forward to seeing this matchup and who wins it.
Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
When you go on the road, man, oh man, you love hearing the crowd. But more importantly, you love shutting the crowd up. There's no better feeling than coming out, getting that juice going, getting that confidence going, and getting that running game going right at him and gashing him right out the gates.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
There's an example of what happens when a quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate.
Yeah, they're playing them boys back.
They go to the ground.
Hey, y'all got to get out there and block.
A stone wall on 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field.
Niggas just playing the market.
First punt of the afternoon. Boots' first of the day away was called on 4 times in the victory last week. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. The Eagles offense has its first opportunity of the day. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse. It's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him. And he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. 2 NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. It's reverse. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Well, the offense is trying to go with a trick play, and they're dialing up the reverse, but the defense had great eye discipline. They tracked the football from the running back to the receiver, and they were able to rally to him and make a big tackle for a loss.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You wonder about that play call on 3rd and long, maybe just trying to get themselves a little bit more real estate, but it didn't fool the defense. They create another negative play now deep in the opponent's territory. The defense has just been dominant on this drive.
They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go. Good job. Defense got up the ball right back.
They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field.
Let's go, Peace.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Might as well stick with him. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all of the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Sanders. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 20.
Hey, how you doing?
Last completion.
Oh, look at him, boys. He got those sleeves on, too. Yeah. 50 ain't. I knew it. I could feel it in my toes.
And they give it to it.
Well, yeah.
Down after a good pickup, and they're
Go,
in the
fellas.
red zone at the 20. Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2.
I like how this sounds here.
He's got him. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
That had to be a coverage bust because there is no way one of the best receivers in the country was that wide open. Somebody on defense wasn't where they were supposed to be. They had their eyes in the wrong place. That should not happen ever.
Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Hey, quarterbacks got to understand. I know you got your favorites. You're going to look out there and that guy's really good. I'm going to find ways to get him, but I got to take what the defense gives me, and double coverage is probably not the avenue that I want to go attack consistently.
And they're able to get him down, but not before he gets to the 2.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal from the 2. Give to the big fullback. He's not
Touchdown.
Make it.
That's a touchdown.
He's
going for it. He's definitely going for it.
4th and goal. Any thought that
Can we challenge the spot? We challenging the spot.
we've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look.
I don't know. That's going to be tough. His knee ain't down. Yeah, it's down there, but where was the ball at when his knee was down? That should have been a touchdown. Nope.
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way.
Still 4th and goal. They're telling me to go for it.
Barring a penalty, this drive will come down to 4th and goal. They're going to run it. Well,
That should have been a touchdown.
Stop. The coach wants the officials
He's challenging it again. That's a touchdown this time. Look, man. He in there. He's in there. Unbelievable.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials
Unbelievable.
say he was not. The challenge
That's
denied.
crazy.
The timeout is gone.
All right, let's go.
BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around.
Sorry, they got to go downfield.
Makes the stop after a short
I don't feel like they can do it.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They'll go right back to it.
Get him down.
Talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
Man, it's really
Go,
hard to
fellas.
control
Get him off the
running
field.
game. You
Get
don't
him off the
control line
field.
of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Punt the ball.
Wasn't ready for the
Should have been a
throw,
pick.
incomplete.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Man, he ran right past you, 23.
Swing him to the ground. Here comes the offense onto the field again. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The lone back's got it. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the 1st down.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. On the move, it's Pineda. Oh,
He
he's
gone.
got some space.
Yeah.
And they're in for a touchdown.
You see that run?
What an
That was pretty. Watch it.
eruption
took off.
into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. That he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
Good run. Nigga going through. That was nasty.
Okay.
Yeah, pancaking these boys.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Ohio State is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Troy Smith, and they're right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Southern Miss. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Leaves it with the back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Great team defense on that. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Gives it on the option. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
They'll try the run. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And he's trying to go heavy. He didn't like to go, okay, I see what y'all like to do.
A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Now on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop.
Good job, fellas.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again. And you got to pass those tests.
Punt the ball. Good job.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Boston College will send out the punt team.
Looking
for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Power football with the run. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Already, he's killing it.
They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Keeping it on the ground with the running back.
Yeah.
And this one will be
his hands. When he get in the game, they'll be at his
They're
game.
trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
They'll go to the ground.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got a man, it's Sanders. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. They'll move the wide receiver. Running back searching for a hole. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Going to swing it on 2nd down.
Down.
And the heat gets home.
Press the button.
Back at the 45.
I love playing man coverage on the back end, giving those receivers faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking left. Play where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Finds a little space. Drag down, but they'll move the 6 for a first down.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this.
Damn! Beat the shit out of my son.
Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you just got to take off and get it.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Sanders. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Might be looking to run. There were serious revolutions on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right half. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting...
It's still more cranberry sauce in the can left? Or do I need to get some more?
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
I ordered wings, pretty good. You fried them, baked them, what you do?
On the move from inside his 5.
Oh.
Good job by the coverage.
Spiced
unit. Stop to that return.
Oh, okay.
BC has the
I'm going to try them. I'll probably eat it during the game.
They really need to
That's why I'm kind of saving it for, you know what I'm saying?
Offense down 10-0. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
Say what?
Down in the backfield and
Bomb.com.
couldn't create space.
What the? That's a good one.
I just think such a big part of this offense is being physical and establishing the run game. They haven't had a lot of success offensively early in this one.
Good job, D. You stuffing them.
That's got to change as this game goes on.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's going to throw deep right side.
Swat it. Punt the ball.
Wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. He gets it away from his own end zone. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead, David.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points.
Turning it on! All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Wide receiver comes in motion. To the ground. He's got it again. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Off play action. He's moving out of the pocket.
Damn it!
Won't be able to connect.
Throwing it back. That's me. I'm doing that shit. I'm fucking the passes up.
Missed opportunity for your quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
First down.
Makes the grab. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The give to the single back. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
Well, the offense is trying to go counter, but the defense blows it up, and they do it by getting penetration up the middle, setting up the tackle for loss.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. He wants it all. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball running out of bounds.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw.
Damn.
Pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field.
How about that?
Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation,
you're killing that
players got to touch the ball.
Stay disciplined.
Get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really, really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Here comes the heat.
Sack him. And we calling timeout this time. On the ball.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Boston College will send out the punt team. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield.
Hey.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the
Oh,
football.
my God, bro.
Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Pineda. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the 1st down at the 41. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the wideout.
Good catch. Good job.
Move on the sideline to
good catch.
First down. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Lets it fly deep down.
Pretty well.
Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone.
Well, that DB did everything right on that deep shot. You saw the speed, you saw his ability to turn his hips, and how about getting his head around, locating the football, and then knocking it away? Couldn't have done that better.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill. And it's been a dynamite 1st half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Alumni Stadium.
We're just about ready to start the 2nd half.
Look at that damn leprechaun music. Let's go, fellas. Let's keep this going.
Here he comes from inside his own.
Good hit.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the 2nd half, so now you're down.
Get them down.
Maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here. Execute.
Way to go, 4-2.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This offense is going to try and stretch the field vertically and horizontally. They did their throwing it to their running back, but the defense, they were in perfect position to make that play for no gain.
He'll take it himself. Got for the 1st. Ball down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it, try to get his offense some positive yards.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
Nothing.
A collision, and he stops at the
Absolutely
27
nothing.
picking up 1.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They feed him again.
Good
He was
job.
looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line.
Yeah, and it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical
Pick.
ground.
Got him. Burns. Got him. There you go. Pressure. He just threw that bitch. Got him. Do the gritty. Hey. Let's go. You pitch your shutouts around this mother. Let's go.
Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay
Pressure.
some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Well, I'm gonna miss you, my Krampus, baby. Huh?
And the extra point was
She said, what? You heard me? I said, I'm gonna miss you, my Krampus, baby.
they're getting set to kick it
I'll be
away.
watching the game all alone, me and Zeus. Yes.
Let's see what he can do with the return.
Good hit.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll
Oh,
say
we
this.
drilling these
You
boys.
can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They run the reverse.
Nothing. Y'all keep running that shit. It ain't working.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
He tosses one high and deep down the
Wow.
left side. And they can't hook up on the
Honey.
big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game. And someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And the returner will be brought down.
Brady
And
to
the
forehead.
offense takes the field eager to go back to work.
No, don't hurt self. Wrong.
Using his legs, it's Pineda.
Oh, he gone.
Got the first down
He out of there.
before.
He out of
Throws
there.
to the Jets.
That's his second
And
one.
he will house it.
Damn.
No midseason doldrums.
He got
for these
120
guys as they
yards
push out
rushing.
lead in week 6. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
Got a two-back
He is.
combination.
He's a bad mother.
Loser.
Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Boston College College sending the offense back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. He wants to start this drive with a pass.
Sack. Killing these boys.
Has the opponent backed up in their own
I'm
end.
like,
They are pinning their ears back, getting
it took you about, what, an hour to get there, don't
you? See the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to notch that
long.
sack.
You ate your ear?
The Golden Eagles now with a long way to go to pick up.
Do I need to work on it? That's kind of racist.
The gift to the
oh, get him down. Let's go. 3rd and 17.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They stopped him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses.
All right, baby, y'all be careful.
Boston College lining up to punt this
Might
one
not
away.
even be ready, though.
They'll look to pin him deep. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground.
He's still tired, bro.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Great place to start for this offense. Takes a handoff. It's Pineda. He's like a pinball with attitude out there, hammering ahead to the 30.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Hands it off. Brought down at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be a 1st down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
The give to the back. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. They give it to him again. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action on 1st down. Starting to feel a little pressure. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down.
No.
Yeah, you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they got to get back to the offense. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Get off
him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. He's looking to pass.
Touchdown. No teacher will never run away. Hey, Jacko, let's go.
Big targets, big
Let's go. And this is getting out of hand, friends, family, folks. This is getting out of hand.
So big, a lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
No internet required. Get to know radars and police information.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead.
To never go away.
Check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
No.
Let's show you what's going down. Ohio State is currently in this one, but they're not exactly putting the Buckeye leaves on those helmets just yet. This is a tight one in Columbus.
I do not want this shit.
They're up by 7 over Southern Miss. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it.
When you're not using it or you're getting weird pop-ups, then it's time to check.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man.
Trying to market me.
BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Wants to throw on 1st down.
Got him.
What a play to set him up. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
Well, coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
They'll go back to work on offense. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The running back has it. Hard running there. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Man, is it nice to be able to hand the football to a guy that can break tackles, that can make something out of nothing. Just, it makes it so much easier on offense. You can get that big play, the big home run. Just the ability to break tackles can make a back really special.
Quarterback making checks. Second down, he'll throw it. And he dropped it. For all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
And that's one you expect him to make in his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one in the middle of the field.
The RPO, it's complete. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Wants to go up top. Into the end zone.
Touchdown.
And he's in for the touchdown.
One of the areas they really focused
They'll
on
be at the G.
in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Come on, man. All right.
2026 Subaru Solterra is must-see EV. Tide Oxymax Power Pods one-up the cleaning power of liquid. Can it one-up spaghetti night? You sure can.
No, no, my brethren.
Yeah, even that.
Listen.
Tide
That's
Oxymax
the
Power
man, the
Pods
man.
wipe the toughest stains with 50% more cleaning power than liquid detergent. Any further questions? Nope. One-up the power of liquid with Tide Oxymax Power Pods.
Put that route on his ass.
All right, team, listen up. The secret's out. Everyone knows. About Rakuten.
Hold on. I thought it was just for us.
So the humans can also stack up to 15% cash back on top of holiday sales? Yes, but you're still special. You've got the pointy ears.
Great. Hey, guys. I booked this cake next.
Let's go.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. He's out of bounds at his own 16-yard line, and he just couldn't find the corner on that return. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Quick pass on the jet motion. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the... So, pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, just give it time. It just keeps working. It's the slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice 1st down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great 2nd down opportunity.
This Boston College offense has it working. Looking to throw on 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Well, the defense is feeling it now, right? 2 picks in 2 straight drives. Their guys have been all over the field making plays when the ball's in the air. The D coordinator's got to love that.
Final play of the quarter coming. Give to the running back. Fakes it past the marker. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback.
quarterfinals, and everywhere in between. TSN is your home for hoops.
What better story is there than one that's unique to you? It could go back 4 generations to a fishing village in Norway, or feature great characters like Great Aunt Jean. What a legend. Your story could explain how being good at running actually runs in the family. And if you're lucky, you might even find a new living relative. Hi, Layla. Show a loved one there could be more to their story and get the gift of discovery with Ancestry DNA.
MS Velocity was go, go.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man down the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Line getting set on second down.
But the backup in Golf, Burleson, LeBeau, and Ojukwu, and Gizi. Gizi's a freshman. These are all freshmen, but Gizi started tight end. Gizi's hurt. Unbelievable. How he get hurt like that?
Nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle.
We're going for it.
To see what you do.
Taking it. We're going for it.
Fourth down and 1, and they'll go for it. Motion from the wideout. On fourth down, they'll throw for it.
Good catch. We wanted to go to the freshman, even though we had a running back open. We wanted to see what the freshman would do. You do a good route. Let's go.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB
Good
had his
catch.
receiver. He knew where
Hurry
he
up
wanted to go.
offense.
The only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Leaves it with the running back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. And here comes the offense on second down.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to soak this clock away and get it done.
This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? They'll try to get the first through the air. And they'll miss the connection here on
They probably heat. No, we're going for it. We're definitely going
This
for it.
offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
That's right. That's right. That's
They
right.
already
Always
have a
been there.
comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's in open space downfield. There he goes.
LeBeau.
And into the end zone for a touchdown. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
Now, honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Lions, baby. Let's go.
Getting set for the point after. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. Texas Tech is showing little remorse for its opponent today. Feels like ever since they arrived at the stadium, that Red Raiders offense has been a buzzsaw. They're up by 28 over BYU. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. On the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's...
And the sack all the way back at the 5.
The game plan was simple on defense. They had to find a way to contain
one of
the best quarterbacks in all of college football. And guys, not only have they contained him, they've completely shut him down. This offense has no points in this game. Remarkable job by the defense.
Boston College will send out the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Here comes the offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got the quick pass. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. They want that clock to run. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Finds his tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly to the football.
Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I like the decision by the quarterback there because it's 3rd and short. You're in field goal range. Can't take a sack and knock yourself out of that field goal range. You certainly don't want to force the football into traffic, risking an interception. Throw it away. Now you can kick the field goal if you want to.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Pulls it in, the 1st down and more.
Uchoku.
Down, but he has enough to move the chains.
These boys getting precious reps right now.
1st and 10 from the 13. The give to the lone running back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give to the back. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down.
He got his ass rocked.
Down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
It's a big bang.
So close to cashing it in for this offense.
Here we go.
Pushes for the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tacked on the extra point. So they covered 42 yards on the drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. To the ground with the back. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on. Turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. You're getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win on to next week. And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Making side adjustments here. They'll try to get outside.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
They'll leave it with him. Fighting off the defender. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. They've got this game in hand, but maybe there's some bad blood. They want to rub it in a bit. That is no good. They blow the field goal. Something finally goes wrong.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
To the air on 1st down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job, or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Played till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game. Guys, this is a story we see every single year in college football. Ranked teams losing to unranked opponents. Whatever the reasons, it adds to the flavor of a season.
It's so good because we all love the upsets, and then if you're the team that got that ranked win, Jesse, you start to build your resume, start to build some momentum. So this squad got a good win today.
They sure did. They put the rest of college football on alert with that huge win. And for the team losing, they've now got to be able to turn the page. They got to go back, do some soul searching, because they're a much better team than what they showed today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
projects away. And defies his product. Everything this city represents in a way. Yeah, he does big time. You just see this. Just way right up Michigan, right down the street. They come in here. This state, state in the country, said like no other. It's a guy that has a tight end you do not want to block. This guy is relentless. He has a motor that does not stop. And he's also big. Those guys, block, especially for a tight end, you want to push them off to the offensive tackles, to the guards. And that's when he gets a disadvantage is when a tight end's blocking him. He always takes advantage of that situation and makes them pay for it every single day. They want him to be on Jordan Love today. We'll talk much more about that to find the kickoff of next week. Jordan Love is getting fired up. Right before kickoff, let's go to him. Right here on Fox.
Look, if crispy minis can be 70 calories and delicious, then stress. One small step for man, one giant bite for animals.
So, that's a slot. Any questions?
Now, Workday, we can manage our people and AI agents. I'm sorry. For them? Oh, interns.
We're interns. Vehicle prices are rising and availability is low. When it's time to buy a new or used vehicle, make sure your investment is protected from rust with Crown, Canada's #1 rust protection. Visit your local Crown and protect your vehicle from rust today. Crown, protect, maintain, save. Nice shot.
By the government of Canada to protect the rust issues. Coverage is free and automatic with bank of member institution. Well, thank you. That's my job. Protecting your deposits. That's what we do.
Damn.
It's a big game as far as NFC playoff standings go. It's a big rivalry.
What's past leg? It's a parley you build with your friends. Had a leg, pass it on.
Thank you.
I have one bad. Why haven't you passed the leg yet? You can't rush the leg.
Dad, it's a good leg. I like my leg.
King on it. Everybody, the leg has been passed. Oh, it's Thanksgiving. The other leg.
For Imprint, you get more than promo products. You get the certainty of personal service, design expertise, and unmatched quality to make your moment shine. Visit forimprint.com. Step into the world of espresso. You bring music to every morning. Shop the holiday gift collection. Espresso.com.